If there's ever any question about how full your tanks are, your control panel is where you're going to go to check that out. Now your control panel in this particular case is right here. Could be maybe as you enter on the left-hand side. Regardless, it's going to be somewhere close to the entrance of the camper. You'll go over here and you'll see your tanks listed here. You've got freshwater tank, black tank, gray 1, gray 2. Could potentially say black 2 if you have 2 toilets. It may say black 2 even if you don't have 2 toilets. But ultimately, black 1 and gray 1 are definitely going to be ones you want to look for. You just press the button associated with it. And over here, you're going to get a lighted indicator. In this case, it's going to be empty. Gray 1, also empty. Black, empty as well. Fresh, got a full fresh tank. You're going to be hooked up to city water, so your fresh tank is kind of irrelevant, but this will definitely tell you the condition, or how full your tanks are. One thing to keep in mind is this black tank, you'll find that after you dump the tank, it won't necessarily always read completely empty, and that's because those sensors get stuff on them, right? Toilet paper, whatever. So just make sure that when you dump that valve, you'll hear it stop draining, you know it's empty. Even if it doesn't read empty, you know it's empty. Just make sure to check that every 2 or 3 days, dump your black tank. Also, it's important to make sure that these things get somewhat close to full. The black tank especially. If you keep draining that thing when it's really low, it won't drain properly. It needs that pressure from that full tank to kind of evacuate that tank properly. So we operate on what we refer to as a 2/3 rule. You get that tank to about 2/3 full, and then you're ready to go. Dump that valve, everything evacuates properly, you got an empty tank. One thing that you might run into in the shower, for example, the gray tanks are going to fill up quicker than the black tank. You're taking a shower, you start to see water coming in, just know that that's just soapy water. That doesn't tie into your black tank at all. It's no issue. You just know, shoot, I gotta go empty my gray tank. And you'll come out here, you'll click gray, and you'll see that it's full to confirm that suspicion that, of course, your gray tank is full. So just go out there and dump that tank and you should be good.